Now, the summit talks were not just of interest to Seoul and Tokyo. Foreign media outlets have also shed light on the Yoon-Kishida meetup, some seeing it as an opportunity and a new chapter in security cooperation, while others voiced skepticism about potential results. Our Rae-hyun reports.
Following the South Korea-Japan summit, news outlets across the globe assessed South Korea and Japan as having opened up a new chapter in bilateral relations amid regional threats from North Korea and China. After the summit, Reuters reported that the remarks from the leaders of the two countries show how North Korea's missile launches and China's expanding engagement globally have contributed to the two countries mending ties. Germany's DPA also attributed cooperation between the two countries as coming as a result of the challenges posed by North Korea and China. France's international news agency AFP provided a recap of past disputes between South Korea and Japan, while also mentioning how President Yoon has been working to overcome a century of difficult history and respond to regional crises by cooperating with Japan. It also reported the U.S. appears to have worked intensively to ensure the summit took place, adding that Washington welcomes better South Korea-Japan ties as feuding over historical issues has undermined the U.S. push to reinforce its alliances in Asia. That was also mentioned by some other media outlets in the U.S., which assessed the summit as strengthening trilateral ties between South Korea, the U.S., and Japan. The New York Times highlighted the importance of security ties between Seoul and Tokyo as it says that China's rising ambitions threaten to alter the balance of power in Asia. According to the Washington Post, all eyes are fixed on whether or not disputes arising from the Japanese colonization of the Korean peninsula during World War II can be resolved. Meanwhile, Japanese media welcomed President Yoon's visit to Japan. NHK provided some biographical information on Yoon while also reporting the popularity of the Japanese animated movie Slam Dunk and the Japanese whiskey highball boom in South Korea. The Yomiuri Shimbun had a similar tone, with the meeting among its top stories where it called the first summit in Japan between South Korean and Japanese leaders in 12 years an effort to roll out proactive economic cooperation. On the other hand, Chinese outlets were more skeptical about the potential results. Citing an expert, the state-run newspaper Global Times said it would be difficult to thaw icy bilateral ties between Seoul and Tokyo and that hostility between the two countries may even grow. It also pointed the finger at Washington, adding that President Yoon should be aware of satisfying the needs of the U.S. and Japan. Rae-hyun, 아리랑뉴스.